Experience when we get to hot topics. The hot gang will be joining us at 8:30. That is Ivy and Penguin. And right about now we have to introduce one lady that I have learned to respect. I did an interview with her last year, and circumstances may change. Circumstances may change. She was signed to Soul Generation. Currently she's doing her own thing. Her name is Crystal Asige. How about we put our hands together as we welcome the one, the only Crystal Asige. Wapi makofi? What wa nyumbani bana? Clap for her bana. What do you mean? What do you mean? Good morning, Crystal.
Morning. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so it's a brilliant morning. You are doing an amazing job. I've just watched your new video, but then a brief introduction, finer details of who you are, maybe to the people who don't know you, but
Yes. Najua, lakini yeah, najua. Sisi tunajuana.
So just introduce yourself with finer details of who you are and what you're up to.
Sure. My name is Crystal. I am a singer-songwriter. I'm also a YouTuber. I'm a producer. I'm a public speaker. And I'm also a disabilities consultant and advocate for persons with disabilities. So that's like my short but long title. People know me best, I guess, as the blue-eyed girl in the pure white outfit with the fur from Extravaganza last year, I guess. But apart from that, I'm just a person that is trying to do the best that they can with what they've been given.
You have an amazing voice, I must say.
Thank you.
And also a personality to it, like an amazing personality to it. But this is the elephant in the room. You were signed to Soul Generation. What happened? Did you leave? Were you kicked out? Or was it a mutual agreement in between you and your label at that time?
So I talked about it on my live last week, just before I released my new music video, Safer. And I mean, the story is not that dramatic. It's not like as juicy as everybody hopes that it will be. I was in a situation, and I'm now no longer in a situation. But I think that after thinking about it and having time to marinate, because this was back in November, right? Because people think that it must have happened like just the other day, but it was quite a long time ago. That's the reality. But one thing that I've learned through my life and my life experiences is that things change, and that's inevitable. And in fact, change is a principle of life, actually. And when I look at the world, and when I look at even things like nature, it's clear to see that there are many messages, life lessons as well in nature. For example, things have to break for them to rebuild. Things like, for example, if you throw a seed in the ground, it has to die for it to grow out into a new thing, isn't it? And just like a plant, I am not buried, I'm just planted.
Oh, ooh, okay, sorry. Ushanza depth.
I'm telling you, yeah. But
it's nice how you've just made it clear that it's not all about the juice. It's about mutual understanding and getting to know exactly what you're made of.
Yes.
And the more that you can do, whether you're signed or not, it's more about basically what you want to build for yourself. But one thing that people didn't know is that way before you even joined Soul Generation, you were doing your own gigs before they discovered you. Talk to us about that a little bit, because first of all, I saw your clip like way before you signed to Soul Generation, and you're performing at an event. It was not in Kenya. Was it in Kenya, really? Because you're already doing gigs outside the country. Yeah.
So I've done gigs out in Europe, in the UK. I've done gigs in Ethiopia. I've done gigs in Rwanda. I've done gigs outside already, and so I've been independent before 2019, and then I'm just coming back to being independent. It's not like something that is new for me or that I haven't experienced before. It's just about last year was just a nice sort of like a moment in time whereby I was able to grow, I was able to learn more, I was able to experience more, do more, and for people to see me more. I suppose I was given a platform and more visibility. So I leave 2019 and Soul Generation, the whole experience, at no loss at all. And I just continue my independent journey. Well, when I say independent, I mean me and my fans, you know, the core fans like you from back in the day, and of course the rest of my tribe who have been with me since before 2019, since before Extravaganza.
That is so nice, but you decided to do, you've already done a new song.
Yes.
Please talk to us about it. If we have it, we're going to be playing it in the next few minutes.
Great. So it's called Safer. It was directed by Vinstinct. Vinstinct is an American. He's American, imagine. An American director has come onto my project. And it was co-written and composed by Billy Black. He's an amazing songwriter as well.
I know Billy Black from
Maze,
campus.
just this guy, yeah. Just this guy from just Mtaani.
Big shout out to Billy Black, man.
Big shout out. Yeah. So the song is just talking about things that I think relate to every single person. It's primarily about me and my sight journey, my eyesight journey, but I've written it in such a way that is A, inspired by a Bible verse, and then B, it's written as well in a way that everyone can resonate. So it talks about things like light and shadows and the path that we take in life, the steps that we take in life, and just being like, you know what, I'm going to walk by faith, not by sight. Whatever happens, whatever circumstance that I'm in, I want to make myself remember always that God said that He is, you know, the lamp to my feet and the light on my path, and He's the one who's going to let me get to where I'm going, because He created me, so He knows where I'm supposed to go. So
you're leaning towards the Jesus side. We're going to be talking about that in the next few minutes. How about we give people a taste of Safer, which is an amazing piece. Take a look at it. Just 40 seconds of magic, and you get to experience a whole lot of faith in it. Take a look.